Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Aegis Gaming channel. What is the Premier League anymore? Who would have predicted this? I've had a couple of days to really think about what happened and to just digest everything. So we're 6 games in. Well, for the rest of the Premier League, we're 6 games in. We still have 5. I think Burnley still have 4 by the time of this recording. Every team has lost. As you know, we lost quite heavily. Patrick Bamford. This man failed at several Premier League clubs, failed fairly in the Championship, especially the year that we went up, has now 6 goals in the Premier League. Like, who would have saw that coming? Now on to the game. We started fairly slow. I think their game plan, press, constant fitness. I think we struggled with it. We did have a Grealish chance that was cleared off the line by Luke Ayling, who's a makeshift centre-back, by the way, who pocketed our attack for most of the game. Again, we had other chances. Grealish went on a long run. Could have played in Watkins, instead went for the shot. I'm not going to criticise it too much because when you're running like that, you know, it's a bit of a blur. So he's gone for the shot where perhaps a layup would have been better in hindsight. But, if he scores that, everyone says it's his goal of the season. So I will give him that benefit of the doubt. And I think from the following corner anyway, Ezri Konsa nearly scores a header. Now, after this header, I don't think we really created anything until we were 3-0 down and the game's done. Matt Target gets caught out by their corner flag. They counter, which this is another thing. When you're pushing fullbacks up against Leeds, you have to have the fitness to come back because they have an incredible counter-attack football game plan. Tyra Mings, Martinez have a bit of a mistake between each other and it leads to a tap-in. Bamford already missed a few quite easy chances. I didn't think he would score, but when he's getting in those positions, you do need to defend him, and we just get nowhere near this man. The second goal, it's unsavable. It's literally right in the top corner. I was just sitting there thinking, like, the game's done, and I just look back to the things that Gabby Bonalhor said. It doesn't look well, does it? Leeds will be up there at the end of the season, and I know we're only 6 games in. Things can change. If they're not there, then I'll look like a mug. But right now, with the way they play, with the results they've been getting, I can't see them not being in the top 10. Because this will happen week in, week out. Like, you could be 2-1 up against Leeds in, like, the 95th minute, and they will still come at you. They had, like, players flying forward against us. They were 3-0 up already. They had players flying on the counter-attack. I don't know what training they do, but it's definitely working. And just when I think, well, maybe Villa can bounce back. God, this has all been about Leeds. Trying to talk about Villa now, we clearly needed some creativity in midfield because Watkins barely received the ball. We made 1 sub in the game, which was a like-for-like Traore coming on for Trezeguet. I just felt like we needed like a Conor Hourihane in midfield to try and supply the forward line. We will learn from this. I think we look very sluggish. I think fitness needs to be a focus for this week, heading into Southampton, who are flying right now because they go and beat Everton. So it's not even an easy game. Well, you never get an easy game in the Premier League, but we need a game to bounce back, and then we've got a team who just beat the only other beaten side in the Premier League. Fair play to Patrick Bamford. Who knows how many goals he'll score? It could be this year's Danny Ings. But I don't think anyone saw this coming. Even Leeds fans, I don't think saw this coming. As much as it hurts me to say, fair play to them. They deserve to win. Who knows what this Premier League season is going to behold. But I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. I hope Villa can look back on this game and just see it as a blip. This is the first time we had a team that's dominated us. They had 26 shots on goal. And we're at home. But I hope we do bounce back and just keep up our form. Because still 4 wins out of 5 in the Premier League is still very good. It's still better than like Chelsea, Man City, Man United. So I will take it. Thank you guys for watching. I will do more videos like this. I think the very next Villa game, I will actually record myself watching it. I feel like if I live stream it, my chat is going to ruin the game for me. So I'll just do that way. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace out.